So I did a crock pot meal today, and it's gonna be a lot of food. Yes, I used to make these type of meals: a meat, a cream of something, vegetables, serve, and the meat was always a pound. I could feed my kids. When we had 7 in the house, we could eat 2 chicken breasts. You just had to stretch it, you know. Made a lot of cornbread, made a lot of beans.
Quarter pound of ground beef for all of us.
Yeah, sometimes it was really down to nothing, especially during the holidays when you run out of money. Yeah, I mean, it's basically meat as a garnish. Meat is a garnish. And that's okay with me because I'm really not, I just don't care. I mean, I'm not the type of person that would want a big slab of meat on my plate. I just want the carbs. That's all I want. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? And I got a perfect heart, so I can do it. You're so scared when I talk like that.
It's a beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous day. It is 73 degrees. And this morning it was 43 degrees. Go figure. Okay, I was like freaking out. Do I look that good?
You look lovely.
Oh, it's out of filter. I thought I had a filter on.
My goodness.
Do I look that good?
Yes, honey, you don't.
Someone was telling
You have your blood.
My coworker said you have your color back.
Yes, you're not ashen anymore.
I looked really
I was
gray.
married to Morticia before.
I looked gray, which just makes everything look bad. Like my teeth look white compared to my brown skin. Like I got my color back. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, I had a great day.
Help any? Not really, huh?
No, it's fine. I just thought, I just looked at myself in the mirror for the first time since I put on my makeup, and I thought, oh, did I accidentally put on a filter?
Oh, love, you look good.
Okay. What was I saying before that? Oh, yeah, I mean, even for 2 people, but technically it's not, we don't really cook for my daughter and her fiance at all. And I'm gonna stop because what happens is I'll ask her, do y'all feel like eating something? I'm gonna make this. And she, of course, like, oh yeah, I'll make that. But then she cooks something else for her and her fiance and doesn't eat any of the food. But that's fine because you know me, I will eat leftovers till the cows come home. I had those enchiladas. Okay, well, she had a tummy bug or something. And I made the enchiladas for her. She likes them rolled, but I stacked them. It didn't really matter. I don't know why my kids are so particular. Like, I'll tell her I'm making enchiladas, and they're like, yay! And then they stop. Are you rolling them or stacking them? What does it even matter? They should be grateful I'm not mixing it in the crock pot because there is what is it called? When I do the enchilada casserole, I just dump it, you know? I mean, what are you...
grateful you didn't make enchilada soup out of it.
Enchilada soup, shut up.
That's not your soup.
I mean, and I said, you really want me to sit there and roll? Because I don't do enough, right? Right, I don't do enough. So anyway, she's kind of chiflada, and she said, are you gonna roll it? No. I did 2 enchilada dinners about a week apart. I was really spoiling her and me because I love enchiladas. The point is, I made this big Pyrex, right, 9x13, full of stacked enchiladas. So it was a lot because that's more, you think about it, that's a lot more food than if I had rolled enchiladas. I mean, I just, because I was trying to get rid of the corn tortillas. So I make this beautiful chili gravy, Tex-Mex chili gravy, that the Californians are so jealous over. And she didn't eat anything. I mean, they had like one serving, like one night. I ate that thing for 3 days, maybe 4, and even the rice was amazing. So I'm dealing with the leftovers, and so this, he won't eat it.
What?
You're not gonna eat my poor man's beef stew, are you?
I haven't eaten anything all day. I'm not hungry.
Did you put the potatoes in?
Of course I did.
And then what I'm gonna do, from now on, that's a good crock pot meal. The enchilada dump, that's really what I called my chicken enchilada. Because you dump everything. You dump a chicken breast, corn tortillas, a jar of Herdez sauce, or make your own sauce, I don't care. A jar of Herdez sauce, a cup of pepper jack cheese, a cup of Monterey Jack, and I think half a block of cream cheese. And then no, don't do the cream cheese, because you can do it with the cream cheese or a can of cream of chicken soup. So you have to choose which one you want, super cheesy or more creamy. And I always do the cream of chicken soup, and it comes out great. And I've actually made that for a potluck. I think I've made it twice. Well, I made it once. I made artichoke dip the other time.
So that thing you made for your crock pot here?
Yes. And it was so good.
Everybody loved it, huh?
Yes, I was asked about my recipe, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give it to you. So I have that on my list that I could eat once a week or once every 2 weeks. A poor man's beef stew, which is everything you put in beef stew, except I always add a can of cream of mush, because I ain't a broth girl. I'm not. But you could do brown gravy. You can make your own brown gravy with it. You gotta get Gravy Maker. I always get
Wondra.
Wondra. Well, yeah, Wondra is good to have, but the browning sauce that I buy, what is it called?
HP.
Bouquet. What? You're so British.
No, I thought Bouquet, and then I thought Mrs. Bouquet, and then I thought,
wow, what a joke.
yeah.
No, okay, so Bouquet, Kitchen Bouquet. Gotta have that. Because I don't have it, I just chose the cream of mushroom soup. You can even do cream of mushroom soup, and then, because when I would make smothered Salisbury steaks, that's how I make it. I use cream of mushroom soup, and then I brown it with the Kitchen Bouquet. That's your gravy cheat. That is your gravy cheat. Okay, so I could do poor man's beef stew. Puttanesca. I only make puttanesca. It's not, I get people that get very fidgety. I do put capers. You're supposed to put anchovies.
Who's people?
Because one time I made it. I did artichoke. You're supposed to, puttanesca is basically anything that's in your pantry. But some people think they're purists, and it has to be the 3 tins, which is capers, anchovies, and olives, I believe.
They're purists over Horgetti.
Bear calls it Horgetti.
The most controversial thing I've ever.
I know, and I'm just like, just shut up. It's just basically pantry items you toss with pasta. Then I go even more away from the recipe. Look, it's just something I made, and I call it puttanesca to my children, and which maybe I shouldn't have, because it's not even a good name. That's very controversial, because puta does translate in Spanish the same way it translates in Italian, doesn't it?
Yeah, but you're not calling it that. You're calling it puttanesca. I'm the one that's bastardizing it and calling it Horgetti.
So anyway, let me do that rundown again. Frozen tortellini. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it for y'all. But it's frozen tortellini. The jar of artichokes. I don't drain it. I don't. The marinated artichokes, I put it in there. It just adds a good bite. Drained black olives. You don't need no brine. It'll turn everything black. So you don't just drain it. You need to rinse those olives. Capers. And I might do anchovies since it's just me and Bear. But my kids would not have tolerated that. Even though, and this is a true story, my kids devour my green goddess dressing. And there is tons of anchovies in it.
Do they know it?
I don't think they know.
At what point did you tell them this is an anchovy?
I think Max knows because he asked once. I don't think the other kids know. And maybe Max doesn't know. No, Sam knows. Y'all are probably so done with me and bored. Sam knows because she's watched me make it and I asked her to go get them. And she doesn't care. She's my baby girl. That one is so me. Like I'm watching my life unfold. She has made every decision I have made. She's just so me. Except she's completely blonde. Like a real blonde with blue eyes. She's the white version of me. She's upside down world me. But anyway.
You're the nanny.
Yes. And I said, go get the anchovies. She didn't skip a beat. She's like, okay. I love this dressing. She didn't it's like she knew. I eat this stuff. I dip my toes in this sauce. I could care less what you put in it. But I think my kids the other ones would probably be like, ugh.
Well, Max eats pretty much everything. He's an
exotic eater.
Yeah. Evan
might be a little bit picky.
Yeah.
And definitely Katie. She's my oldest and she doesn't think I'm a good cook.
She hates your food.
She hates my food. And she has never repeated any recipe. I don't like her. But she gave us the most beautiful granddaughter, so I tolerate her.
A little bit.
Oh my God. She comes to my house and tells me that it's clean. Like we were waiting for an inspection.
No,
she's like,
she was shocked.
Oh my God, your apartment is clean. And I should have said, I'm so witty, but I should have said, well, yeah, I don't have 5 bastards living with me. I don't have 5 leeches just destroying everything. Yeah, I didn't say that. She was so rude, right?
She was a little condescending.
Wow. She tells me, not kidding, to sweep and mop before her child comes over. Now, we have cats, but so does she. And she has outdoor cats. She just doesn't think I'm a good cleaner because she probably never... I mean, I don't know what her memories are, but once she turned 10...
Honey.
And Evan turned 9...
Sweetheart.
I said, it's chore time.
It's not that you're not a good house cleaner, and you're not a bad house cleaner. You're just not a house cleaner at all.
No, I don't do it.
I'm the house cleaner.
So I think in her mind, she's like, my mom refuses to clean... and she's making my disabled stepdad clean. I bet the place stinks. No. And I think I saw a coffee video where I had my coffee table filled with arts and crafts and prescriptions and all kinds of stuff. I put it all. I've always said this even to my children. Everything has a place. Find it or make one up. And... What?
Your place is the 3rd bedroom.
It used to be our bedroom. That's what they would do, those little turds. We at the end of the day, if you went to our bedroom, all this shit would be on our bed because they were cleaning and they didn't know where it went. So we'll just dump it on Mom and Bear's bed. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get comfortable. I'm gonna have some poor man's stew because he added potatoes, so I don't have to do anything but serve myself. And you know what, Bear?
What, Bear?
I'm gonna make some green beans to go with it. So it's more crock pot meals. So basically it's crock pot meal, eat it for 3 days. Crock pot meal, eat it for 3 days. That's our life. We never had leftovers when the kids were in the house. That's what was so sad, is that this meal would feed my kids and there'd be absolutely no leftovers.
The chicken's driving the tractor.
Oh my God. She's so precious. Oh, my granddaughter.
Why is she?
Did it again.
She did it again.
She's perching like her.
Yeah. She thinks she's a fucking cat.
I love her. Oh, I love her. We're so in love with this little girl. Okay. Talk to y'all later. I had a great day.